So the agent starts working with the contracting section by going under user contracting. It will redirect them to the pre-contracting documents page. They are not able to go and sign any contracts with anyone before they have uploaded all of the necessary documents. Here we have two sections. These are the main pre-contracting documents, which are a must for all agents to have, and if the agent has not uploaded at least one of these documents, they will not be able to go to the contracting section. Also, if at least one of these documents is declined, the agent will not be able to go to contracting section too. So here we also have additional documents. This is another section. It is hidden by default, but it opens up as you press this button. Here is also a little hint which informs the agents that these are second step documents and they're required only by some states when the agent requests the contract specifically there. So the agent might never need to upload these if they don't want to be contracted in that state, which is why these documents are not mandatory for the agents to upload at this step. Here we have also the advisor survey. The agent can upload this document here in the pre-contracting section and also in the user profile here under the associate survey tab. Here when they press download, they happen to be here in this page where they can fill in everything on the go and then upload it back to our website. I would recommend for the agents to upload the associate survey here in the profile rather than the contracting page, but that's obviously up to their taste. Another point which is important here is that the agent can upload as many licenses as they want, here up to all 50 for every state, but not to overload this page and not to make this list huge, we decided to do here an expand section. So the agent here in this line, in the top line that is shown always, they will be able to see the last uploaded by them license, and here in the brackets we also specify which state this license is for. But once they press this expand button, they will be able to see all of their licenses that they have uploaded, their statuses, expiration date and stuff like that, and also delete if needed. And if they want to upload another license, they press here upload another, they upload the file, set the expiration date, select the state which they want this license to be for, and input the license number. Also, when they upload the IML agreement, which is not uploaded yet, which is why I can't access the contracting page, they select a file, they set the expiration date, and they also have to select the vendor who has provided them with this IML. Here we have the list of most frequently used or most popular vendors which we were informed of. So they need to select the vendor and the document goes for check. Even if this document is still pending, the agent can already access the contracting page, because to go to the contracting page they must at least upload all of the necessary documents here, and even if they're pending they can already request a contract, but if anything is declined, this access will be removed from them and they will be blocked until the document is fine. So they go to the contracting page and they can already request a contract here, but the contract will not go to the company, to the carrier, until all of their documents are actually approved. So here they go to the contracting page. Here they will be able to see the list of all available contracts. As I mentioned, for now, this is only Foresters, the only company available to us. At this point, the contract name, its status, the contract code once it is available for them. Here in the states, they will be able to see the states they have requested to be contracted in and the message to the admin. Here they will be able to see the buttons use DocuSign. When they select that, they will be able to see this modal window, which will warn them about the fact that they will need to pay $6 to use the DocuSign feature. Also select the credit card they want to use for this payment, or any other payment method which they want to add at this point. And once they have paid this $6, they will be able to process the contract and sign it electronically without the need to upload the paper one. Here, if they don't want to use the DocuSign, because this is completely optional, they might use the download upload buttons, which once they press the download button, they can see the forester's contract. We pre-fill from the system quite a lot of the fields from the system, meaning from their profile. Once this is done and they have filled in the contract, they can upload the contract using this button. So imagine I'm uploading the contract in here. Boom, it goes to check to the backend. Once this is done, the buttons change and they can only see the log and state request button and the button for starting messaging with the admin and asking the questions which they need. And also here, by pressing at this active wording, they are able to see the contract that they have uploaded. So for me that was just a random file, but for them that will be their contract. The status became pending Experior because we need to check their contract first. So then the agent needs to make requests. So they need to mark the states in which they want to work. Here we have wording that informs them about the fact that here in the drop down for them are available only the states they have uploaded the licenses. So for me, I uploaded the license for New York, Florida and Hawaii, which is why I see only these states. If I want to upload the contract for I don't know, Minnesota, I will need to upload the license for the state first. Only then I will be able to request the contract there. So the agent will need to select the state in which they want the contract. If there are any additional documents which are state specific, for example, if foresters request from the agent in New York advisor survey and fraternal license, the agent will need to go back to the pre-contracting step using this active wording and upload that. Only after that they will be able to make a request in that state. And boom, here we have the request in the state column. Here there will be abbreviations of the state. So for example, L for Alabama and blah, 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 everything like that. And the color of the state might be different. So for me now it is orange because I have only now sent a request and the Experior admin will need to review this request in the back end. So once it is pending, once it is not yet approved by the company and the company doesn't say that the agent can work in this state with this company, everything is fine with the documents, this request will be orange. If the company has already reviewed their request and they don't allow the agent to work in Hawaii, for example, because their Hawaii license is not okay, the request will be red. And if they reviewed it and everything is fine, they did allow the agent to work there and they notified us about that, the request will be green. So technically this little state column is there to visually show the agent which states they can work with this company and they're allowed to do that. So that's basically the process of contracting for the agent. If the agent has uploaded some more licenses on top of the requests that they have done or that they have made in this case, they will need to go here and make the requests again and again for as many states as they want until they reach all 50 if that's their wish. Once the request for the state is made, the state disappears from this drop down because there is no need for it to be displayed there. The only case that might remain here in this drop down is Florida, because I have requested now only one county, but I might want to add some more counties on top later, which is why we're not removing Florida, but all of the others will disappear from here once the requests are done. Okay, so here there will be messages, as I mentioned. If the admin messages to the agent and requests to change some document or something, they will see the message and a little colorful circle here to attract the attention to that. And once the agent receives the contract code, it will also appear here together with the change of status to approved or pending company if it goes for company to check at this point. And in this way the agent will be able to track the process of contracting and understand at which step of the contracting flow their contract is at this point. They will also be able to see the log. The same flow with the documents applies to the additional documents. The agent might upload everything they need here. They might upload it straightforward when they go here if they have these documents. If they don't, they will be requested to upload them when they request the contract in the specifically the state which requests this document. They might upload only one new rec 187, one advisor survey, but for the fraternal licenses they might upload them for as many states as they want, the same as regular license. And if they have done so, it will be shown also with the expand feature like it's for the regular license. And the same applies to the affiliation form, which is also available for many states, not only one. Also, an important thing is that the agents who have already signed some contracts with us using the contracting section that is already available to them will need to go and make the requests for the contracts that they have already uploaded. So meaning the new agents who go here for the first time will need to make the state requests anyway. But for the agents who have already signed the contract, they will see here the contract, but they will still need to make the state requests so that we know technically in the system for which states those requests were made or this contract was asked for, because previously we didn't have these features.